I was offered the committee, and it's really a privilege to chair a committee. And what a committee chair does, though, people think they run the show. They really don't. They coordinate the members of the committee, because they're the ones that actually make the decision as a group. So most of the decisions, what I consider my job to do is to facilitate the members, for the most part, keeping in mind my philosophy of restraining the growth of government and that type of thing.
Or
I think it's fairly sound, but I think there are places where people have very reasonable concerns, and that is if we don't know who's voting, we don't have a photo ID. I mean, you need a photo ID to buy cigarettes. You need one to, cash a check, and there's a reason you need that. It's a good way to figure out if you're the person you say you are. And if you do, maybe you need to corroborate your address and everything else, which is fine, but not knowing if you're really the person that you say you are, and you're not registered, and you don't have your ID or your driver's license, and you're coming in to vote, voting is a big deal. I mean, yes, it's a right, but it's also an obligation. I mean, it's a responsibility. And people want to know, people have the right to know that the election system has integrity. And if they feel it doesn't, and there's some concept in government, and I can't remember the word for it, but where you set it up so that it's easy to do fraud, you're actually corrupting people, because you're letting them do it. And I don't think we want to go that far in making it easy to vote. So to the point where we're encouraging, or where we're not making it possible to discover if there is a problem. And so I think the photo ID is a very reasonable proposal. I'm a little taken aback when people object to it.